Bring your love of situational comedies to game night with these offerings from Funko Games. Today we've got the Parks and Recreation and Ted Lasso Party Games to go over. Before we do, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can keep up to date with all our latest reviews. The Ted Lasso Party Game is meant for 2 to 6 players and is played cooperatively. You play as Coach Lasso and Coach Beard as you try to ease the troubles of your comrades and football players, and thus boost morale. When you set up the game, you'll have 5 location mats with a character card and miscellaneous trouble cards on each. Using your pool of Believe cards, match the colors to the trouble card symbols on each character to remove their troubles and earn morale. You can also discard with Self-Care and remove a trouble card that way too. Look out for biscuit cards, they're wild. To move Coach Lasso or Beard, you'll have to sacrifice a card. All this must be done within a 2-minute timer. Players take turns starting with the dealer. After 2 minutes, tally up your morale points earned. Earn 45 morale points after 4 rounds to win. The instructions can seem complicated at first, but there is a helpful video QR code which has helpful visual aids. Mechanically, it's a game of color matching and resource management under a time limit. If you enjoy organization and planning games, definitely try this one out. Now we have Parks and Recreation. This game is mainly competitive, but with some pseudo-cooperative twists. You'll start with Pawnee projects that need to be completed. Using to-do card symbols, try to complete projects by matching the number of symbols with the project's needed amount. If you can't complete a project, you can volunteer someone to help you, thus adding their total to yours. Match or exceed the symbol number and you complete that leg of the project and can seat yourself at the bench to take credit. Seat your helper in the seat next to you. Each player goes in order from lowest number to highest number on their to-do card. You select your to-do card at the top of the round, so strategize accordingly. Jerry Gingrich can help you in a pinch if you can't complete a project even with help. After the round is over, tally points based on the symbols on the bench and earn your waffle rewards. The game can end by running out of plain waffles or by little Sebastian eating his way through his supply. The player with the most waffle points by the end wins. Visitor cards can complicate your task in an unknown way, keeping the players on their toes. This game is fairly complex, but after a few rounds of projects, you'll get the hang of it. There are even some small rules and conditions we don't go over here, so make sure you know every quirk and advantage to take the most credit and win the game. Who's your favorite character from either Ted Lasso or Parks and Rec, or both? Tell us in the comments below. The Ted Lasso and Parks and Recreation party games have excellent pros. The games are well designed in mechanics and aesthetics. They both have a palpable sense of humor. They're both wholesome fun, and they're very unique games, unlike anything I've ever encountered. The one con is that they can be a little complicated to understand out of the gate. It's not too bad. There are just lots of rules and modifiers to grasp. The videos are very helpful, so if you're having trouble, check those out. We give the Ted Lasso and Parks and Rec party games from Funko an excellent 4.5 out of 5 stars. Pick these up if you or someone you know is a big fan of either show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on TikTok at The Toy Authority.